Morning everyone, how are you? Oh, I am so excited today. Today it's a pin day, but it's not just any pin day, it's an pin day. I've been bad. Do you want to see how bad I've been? Join me the other side of the intro and let's see how bad I've been. Oh dear. Is it Maestro? This. Don't. Come here. Closer, closer, closer. Don't tell Phil. Shh. It's our secret. He'll never know. Shh. Other than the fact they're going to go on a big pin board in the office, other than that, he'll never know, will he? Right, so excited. I'm so excited. In case you haven't watched my haul video, I've just got to give you a quick background. As you know, I collect so many things, and while I was away on the last trip with Savannah, I came out of the wilderness. Pun, what a pun. But I found my way out of the wilderness. So instead of wanting to collect everything and collect princesses and all that, I realised that's not me. I am a small world girl because obviously that was the last ride that Walt Disney actually opened, so that's a very special thing for me, and he opens it on the day I was actually born. And up because I connect with it. Phil would go to the ends of the earth for me. He really would. He really would. And we're each other's best friend and everything. So that's me and him. Russell looks nothing like Blake, but he has got the biggest heart like Russell has. So Russell wanted to save Kevin at his own peril, and that's something Blake would do. And I'm very proud of him for having that kindness. Doug the dog, well, that's like our three little dogs. And Savannah, well, she doesn't actually fit into it. And we said that, and I'm like, well, you can be Kevin if you like, but no babies. So, not yet. So then she's going, mother. So, I've made the horrific, tremendously brave, don't know how I'm going to do it decision of sorting my pins and selling a lot of them, because I just have that many and you just can't collect everything. And for me, I was looking at my boards and I've got a lot of little collections, but nothing that's really got any depth. So yes, open editions, I like them. I love limited editions, but you know, like the special ones, the Disney Studio Store Hollywood and the Walt Disney Imagineering and the cast member pins, oh my, but they're a lot of money. But if you're spending so much money on so many pins, you can't do it, can you? Whereas if you've got some to trade, maybe you can trade, not having much luck without them in mind, or you can buy them because you're buying one opposed to 50, as the case can be at times. So that's what I'm doing. So I have got a terrific amount of up pins here, and I can't wait to show you because I've got them on my board. I have a huge amount still coming. I've been very, very lucky, and I've traded a pin with my friend Nini over in France, and I've got all the French pins coming, so I'll show you all of those. And I've got some more pins coming from the Disney Studio Store Hollywood. My friend Beth has got me those, but I'll talk about her when we get to the pin she's got me. So yeah, so there is a lot here, but it's a special one, isn't it? It's 10 years and they release them, and then that'll be it for a while. So I'm hoping, because I'm hoping. But anyway, I'm so thrilled. And you know, when I made that decision, I actually had the inner peace, inner calmness. I know that's ridiculous, it's a piece of metal, but I felt real contentment because I'd come to a decision. And I love Rapunzel, and I love those pins, I do, but to me, I identify more with up. Does that make sense? I'm also still keeping a lot of my Hong Kong pins. They're not all going, a good chunk are. And I'm also, I've sort of got 3, and the other one is Walt Disney, because he's a man who I admire. I'm so sorry he didn't get to really realise what a difference he'd made to everyone's life. Whether it be going to the parks, the way he was, his work attitude, everything. So I'm collecting Walt Disney things as well. So anything that's got a memory to me or triggers a memory, I'm keeping that as well. So those are my 3. Yeah, and I'm going to fairy tales. So might be 4. But anyway, at the moment it's 3, so we're going to stick at that for now. Shall I show you the ones I've got? I'm so thrilled. Right, we'll start off with the up event at Walt Disney World. And there was the pin trading night, wasn't there? And my friends all went. Beth went, Beth Lung. Vicky, Vixen Lost in Disney. Hope and Abby, the Disney sisters, and Sarah, they all went, and they all... Oh, and Mark! I forgot you, Mark. They all went, and they all were so kind and offered to do me pickups. And I did. I got my mystery boxes, didn't I? And I got the 3 pins, but I didn't do anything else. I was like, no, can't spend any money, can't spend. Well, now I've decided on, that's what I'm collecting, obviously. I'd like the other pins. So I've been busy. I was busy lying by a pool in, were we in Florida? In Florida, I was busy trading with Nini in Paris. Honestly. You can take the shopping out of the girl, but you can't take the handheld device that connects to the internet that does the shopping for the girl. But anyway, so my first one. I don't buy from a lot of live sales. I don't, because I just get carried away. There's a couple I do. But the main one that I do, and the one that I recommend you all go and check out, is DAISYPINS. And it's done by Alex and Stacey, and they're crazy. They're like lots of fun. Everybody that joins the sale, it's more like a family. There's banter going on, funny, rude, helpful. Everything's going on there, and it's like a family. It's really, really special. And I love it on there, and he's able to get all of the pins. It's very rare that Alex can't source you a pin, and he's on the lookout for me for pins. Yeah, very talented man. He's got connections in the right place, that's for sure. So what a good price on that pin, Alex. He's sat there going, really? You think that's gonna work? I can try. But anyway, so I bought some pins off him, and then I messaged him and said, Alex, I really want the up house. I can't get it. It's going for so much money. Can you help? Yes. And his prices, they are very reasonable. They are very reasonable. Yes, I did pay more than the price it would have cost me off the girls and off Mark, because I'd have got, they would have charged me the cost price. Which is after discount as well, so I would have got it a lot cheaper, but I didn't. But he did me a good deal. So yeah, so go and check them out, and I'll put the link down below. DAISYPINS, and he normally starts his sale, what is it, about 5-6 o'clock at night in Los Angeles. So what's that, 5-6 o'clock, so it's like 2-3 o'clock in, no, 5-6 o'clock, so it's like 8-9 o'clock on the East Coast, and for us in the UK it's like 1-2 a.m. So at the moment I'm not getting to see many. So Alex, we need the live sales of a night, English time, so about 9 o'clock English time, so about 12 p.m. your time, 1 p.m. your time. It's good for me. I can try. Anyway, so this is a pin he got me. So I've got the box, but this is going to go up on my board. This is normally $65. This was the retail price of this. And I'm sure you've seen these. And what was the limited edition size? There was only 1,000 of these. And I can't believe I said no, I didn't want one. I mean, what's wrong with me? And inside, you've got Adventure is out there. And then on here, you have got Carl and Ellie in their armchairs in their house, holding hands. So that's truly beautiful. And that's going to be the centerpiece of my collection, and it's on a three pin post, and it's a heavy pin, so hopefully that will go on just fine. So yeah, thrilled with that. I'm putting it down here in my bag to take off so I can put it on my pin board. Right, I also got another pin off in on the live sale itself. Oh, this is in the bottom of the bag, so it's got all the details there, but I'll link them all down below anyway, so you can just click on the link and get to them. Yeah, so I'll do that. But he had the Timeless Tales pin up for sale. You got to be fastest finger first. You have. So you got Carl and Ellie in their younger days, and the house and the balloons. How fab is that? Absolutely love that one. And that one is a limited edition of, what's the size on this one? Of 3,000. So yeah, truly love that. So then, my friend Beth, her channel, if you don't watch her, head over straight after this. It's Beth Lung, and that's her channel. And she's recently moved to Florida, and she's doing pickups. So if you want any pins, anything like that, contact her. She does pickups in the parks. She also goes to the Character Warehouse and stuff there. But I was in Tokyo when the Disney Studio Store Hollywood did their pin release for the Up event. And it was the day after my birthday, and so they're 5 hours back, we're 18, so there was 13 hours difference between her and me. And she messaged me, have you managed to get through on the sale? Because I managed to get through last time for the wedding pins, and I shared those with my friends, didn't I? And I'm like, no, I'd forgotten. I had forgotten. And before I'd gone, I primed Savannah and Blake, and I said to them, look, while we're there on this time, you've got to sit there on your laptops. You know what to do, Savannah. You go there, you wait, you don't touch it, comes through, and see if you can get me a set. For me, not to sell, for me, for me. So not to make money off it, just for me. And I forgot. I was so gutted. And Beth said, it's okay, Karen, it's okay. And so she managed to get me 6 pins that she sent me, and then we've been able to trade for the other 4. So I've actually got the full 10 pins off Beth. So she's a tremendous friend, and I can't thank you enough, Beth. You know that by me doing this. And I'm so thrilled. If I hadn't got these, I'd have been so gutted. So you ready? So these are the 6 I've got so far, but I've got the other 4 coming. So then, where shall I start? We'll start with a baddie first, shall we? And these are, I don't know what the limited edition is, so let's open one. Got to open them all to put on the pin board anyway, haven't I? And I'm starting to like backing cards. What's wrong with me? And I'm like, do I put them on the backing cards? But no, we won't. So it is a limited edition of, there's only 300. So that's the first one. So that's what it says on the back. And then on the front we have got Charles Muntz, and he's the baddie. And then you've got, so he's part of the balloons behind him, and then there's a basket with a year 10 on it behind. I mean, these are tremendous pins, and they were $24.95 each, plus your tax, plus your shipping, and plus your customs charge. I did have quite a hefty customs charge. I think it was £40, because these 6 were sent directly to me from the Disney Studio Store Hollywood. So yeah, that's a big customs charge, isn't it? So yeah, we get stung in the UK. Anything that's sent to us that's over, if it's a gift, I think we can do, is it £39? But anything over £39, I think is it's a gift. We have to pay for that as well. So we do get stung a lot. And when you buy anything from the shop, I think it's all of it. Not really sure offhand. I've just given up now because I know I've got to pay, so I just pay. But it's yeah, hard pill to swallow, especially when you send things to America and you guys don't have to pay tax, customs to get them in the country. It's really bad, isn't it? But anyway, that's my opinion. Sorry. It's my opinion. So, Charles months. I digress. Then we have got the 3 dogs. Now, what were they called? Alpha? Can't remember. I've only just watched the film as well. Alpha. They were all like masculine names, weren't they? And then the one in the middle, the leader, has got the really high-pitched voice because he has to have his collar mended. So got him as well. Got them. Then, what should we do next? What should we do next? We'll do Russell next. So we got Russell there with the balloons. I adore these pins. I really can't thank Beth enough for getting me these. Then we've got Ellie. So that'll be me with grey hair a long time in the future when I'm old. So yeah, so there's Ellie. She's beautiful, and with the glasses on the end of her nose. Yeah, that does look like me in the future, doesn't it, with the grey hair? But we won't go there yet. No, we're not going there yet. And of course, to go with Ellie, we have got Carl. And Carl looks a lot like Phil with his glasses, doesn't he? He's had square glasses like that before, and he's going a bit grey. But grey always looks good on fellas, doesn't it? It makes them look sophisticated and distinguished. You guys get away with a lot we don't get away with. And then I got the Kevin. And then I've got the Kevin one there. The colours, isn't it beautiful? So the other 4 I've got coming off Beth. I've got Doug, the dog. I've got Carl and Ellie. I've got the Paradise Falls house as it's falling off the cliff. And I've got the 10-year one off her. So I'm thrilled for those. So they're on their way. So those ones. Ooh, what else? Right. I entered Pinsane. You've got to go and check them out. I'll link them down below. And that's Laura, Beth and Phil over in Pinsane, and they're in the UK, but they go to Paris a lot, and they also go to Walt Disney World a lot as well, and California. They were there Christmas, same time as us guys. I was there Christmas as well. And they're really lovely. They're a bit like the English version of Ryan over in America. I hope you like that comparison. And I have a funny story. I do. I bought 2 pins off Phil last September. I'd never heard of him, and I was new to pin collecting, so I saw these pins. I said, are they real? I'm sorry to ask, or are they fakes? It took ages to come back to me. I bet he thought, oh my God, I've got a right one here. But anyway, yeah, sorry Phil. Laura, did he tell you? I did. I was naughty. But anyway, they did an opportunity, and I like that. That's when you pay a certain amount of money and you get a chance, and numbers are drawn randomly, what have you, and I won. So I've got this Kevin and Russell pin from the Paris set. So I've got that. Isn't that beautiful? So Mon Livre Adventure, that's my adventure book. And we've got Kevin and Russell. They're beautiful. Really like these. And there's 10 of these in the set. And I might have them coming to me. But anyway, watch this space. They've got them coming to me. So watch this space. And in the package, she also put me a guide back to France. So that's wonderful. So thank you. Thank you. Right, what else have I got? I'm so, what do I do? Yes, so these pins. This is a fabulous pin haul, trust me. Right, what should I do? I'll do the one that Beth picked me up in the parks. Because I didn't go to the pin event, check there's nothing else in the bag, because we know I like to throw things away. Because I didn't get any of the pins from the Walt Disney World pin event, as we know, I've got the house, so I wanted the other ones. So I got the poster set. So let's take these off. This is a limited edition of 2000, and I think these are really smashing pins, and they're pin on pin. I really like these. So you've got, is it beta, alpha, beta, beta. It's something like that, isn't it? Tell me down below what it is. So you got the 3 dogs, you got Doug and you got Russell, and I just think these are really, really lovely. See, how fabulous is this box? How on earth am I going to put this on my pin board? Because sometimes when you do that, it just looks like a lot of metal, doesn't it? And they lose their specialness. But I don't want to just leave them in the box because I want to be able to look at them. Maybe, the only problem is if I ever change my mind and I don't want to resell. If I ever want to resell. Right, okay, maybe then I fold all this down and I stick it on like this, because you've got the pin backs through the back, and I stick it on like that so it's got that background. That could look quite good, couldn't it? What do you think? I'm not very artistic. Dana, what do you think? You're really artistic. Do you think that would work? But I really, and they're really heavy as well, so I love that. Love, love, love that. So that's that one. These can go upstairs. I can actually display them now. I'm so excited. Right, I was really naughty. Naughty isn't the word. I was super bad. I was a bad girl. I'm always a bad girl. I might have got this, I can't quite recall. I was in, where was I in? I was in the pin shop in Magic Kingdom by Frontierland. I don't know what it's called, I just know it's there. And a woman was buying this at the till. It was the last one they got. So you know then, Karen is on a mission. Karen's eyes are, let's do it as Savannah said I do, I go like this. When I'm walking through the shops, because I'm scanning, I don't miss a thing, anything in the shop. That's me. I bet that looked really weird, but anyway, that's me. And so I was on the lookout, and we were in Animal Kingdom, and I was trying to find a pin. I think I got it, it was the last one. Animal Kingdom are great. If you're looking for pins, everywhere else is sold out, Animal Kingdom are great. And I walked in, and the cast member's trying to sell this to another woman, last one. And I'm like, are you interested in that or not? Oh no, I was like, I'll have it. me, mum, me. Savannah was outside the shop, so we were all right. Yeah, we won't discuss price because it was a lot of money. And again, how can I seriously take it out of the box? I mean, look. So stuff I'm going to do. You got your pins, which we'll look at after, and then in the back here, you've got thanks for the adventure. Now go and have a new one, love Ellie. I mean, how fab is that? So, I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'm going to have to take them off the board, but then they lose that specialness. I could, see, I don't want to cut the box up. It's all solid, so if I did that, I'm going to have to take those off to put them on my board. But anyway, I've got 6 pins. They worked out about $30 each. Yeah, they did. So you got the Wilderness Explorer badge, you got the balloon, you have got Doug, Russell, oh, it looks like some puppies, and Carl. I haven't really even had a proper look at this. Then down there you have got, oh look at that, Carl and Russell and Doug. I mean, look at that one. Then here you've got Russell and Carl. What's he doing there? Fishing. Fishing. And then you've got the Paradise Falls one. Which is very similar to the DSSH one actually, looking at that. They're just absolutely stunning. And all of these pins, they're only a 500 limited edition. And the only reason that they've got these left is because they were a ridiculous amount of money. The cost of this was absolutely ridiculous. It was, no doubt about that, it was silly money. But I kind of got caught up in the moment. And then I thought to myself, well, if I'm selling my other pins, and I've got a lot of pins to sell, a lot of pins to sell, then that's allowed. So yeah, limited edition of 500. So a limited edition of 500. That's what it says on the back. So I've been really naughty and I need to be good. if there's any hope for me. This Sunday, my plan, because today is Friday, my plan this Sunday, tomorrow I'm going out and I'm meeting up with some friends. I'm going to Primark again to record that for you. But Sunday, my plan is to just pair up all my pins with the pin backs, because I took them all off, didn't I? No, but they're all sorted and yeah. I need a wallpaper paste table put in the living room so I can sit down, watch something as I'm doing it, because it's going to be a very lengthy job, that is. Because I know if I buy pins, I want the backs as well, don't you? And then 2 packages off John. Lovely, lovely man. He's over in, is it California? Yeah, he's over in California and he trades a lot online. So John Borjo Jr. So if you see him, he's really great to trade with, because we always wonder who can we trade with, who can we trust, don't we? But he's a really, really nice guy, and we've been chatting and he's really lovely. So if you're watching this, John, I hope I haven't embarrassed you too much. Just a little bit. But anyway, he only had 3 of the 4 pins. But my friend Leah has found me the 4th one. So we have got the set. You know what's coming, don't you? I said I love Walt Disney Imagineering pins, didn't I? So which one did I open? Oh, I opened this one. So these to cast members were £22.95. I have got the bottle top series. Yay! I'm so excited. So we have got Ellie and Carl when they were young, and she's put in the actual grape soda cap on him. I mean, that's just perfect. I just love that. That's like me bossing Phil around, really, isn't it? Yeah, I love that. And then on here, let's have a look. It's a limited edition of just £250. Just £250. So that's what it says on the back. Aren't these are so special. Yeah, and I can't believe I found them, and I can't believe I found a really decent guy who did me, well, I bought them, I didn't trade, and they came straight away. There was no messing, there was no like, it takes me 2 weeks to go to the post office. I got them both within a week. Yeah, really nice guy, so really recommend him. And he goes on Disney Pin Trading, I think it was that all Disney weekend pin deals. But really nice chap, so if in doubt, yeah, I highly recommend him. And then I got the Russell and Carl one, and you know, these are really good size as well. Look, they're not little pins, they're like mini jumbos in a way. I got a bit of a thing going on with up, haven't I, do you think? Wait till you see all the Paris ones that are coming. I've got all of them. I am very lucky, very lucky. And I traded for them. I traded. Can you believe I actually traded? I traded. I never find the right deals, and I never have the pins to trade. Or maybe I just don't sell it right. I don't know. And then the last one here currently is the Russell and Kevin one. They're just really beautiful. Really beautiful. So I think my upboard's going to be really beautiful, don't you? Yeah, I think so. I think so. And that's it. So those are all my up pins for the moment. And as soon as the others arrive, I'll update you with those. But thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, don't forget, if you haven't already, click the subscribe button at the end of the video. There's a link coming, and the notification bell. That way then when I upload a video, you'll know. And then that way if you want to watch it, you can. And if it's not for you, you don't need to. But at least you're in the loop and you know. But thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed that. I can't wait to put them on my board. Be good, be kind, take care of yourselves. And I'll see you really soon. Bye for now, everyone. Bye.